Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the yearly annual fashion show slash... Yep, recently there was a sale that I got from a coupon, and if you stack these two coupons together, you get a shit ton of off on Old Navy clothes. So I went and I dropped like $60 and got like 7 shirts and shit. Some of you have just completely lost interest, and I understand. But I've always loved fashion quite a great deal. Style, more than fashion, I should say. Fashion has this like air of nonsense to it, where people wear hella baggy shirts and weird hats and bright colors. And I'm never been my thing personally. I have my own like specific thing where I'm like, ooh, okay, that gives your body some nice shape. The way this curves here, perfect. The way this holds, nice. It has some sort of like calmness to it, or maybe some brightness to it. I don't know. I like stuff like that. Although my style is maybe drastically different from yours, so be gentle with me if my clothing does not quite line up with yours. But one thing to note is that we are very much gonna be rocking the same pants. These are the best pants in the world. And I got them from Old Navy a while ago, and I haven't seen them in a while. But they have like insane stretch. They're like yoga pants for dudes, except they look classy as fuck too. There's real nice fucking pants. They're not like that skinny jean stuff. Never been a fan, but if you can rock it, then do you. Anyways, without further ado, this is the video. I'm gonna be drinking some tea while showing you the clothes I got and praying to God that they don't have Corona on them, because I ordered these online. So, oh, it's too hot. Still far too hot. This is not a new shirt, by the way, but the pants will not change. Everything else probably will. So yeah, this is the package. This is the knife. Well, that's nice. Look what the packaging turned into, just like a little tiny... Jeez. This is a shirt that came one day early and I wore it. This is me being brave, by the way, trying out camo. I know you guys, I can't wait to put this on. You guys be like, I can't see you. It's gonna be the funniest thing I've seen ever, you know, always, whenever you see someone in camo. It's a great meme, regardless. My thing is that I have a lot of these shirts, which I like. I think they hold you nice and all these lovely things, but they're cotton kind of fabric, and I exercise greatly, and I'm always in like a kind of like a recovery state, which means like every time I do this, I feel soreness and my muscle fibers ache and they break apart, and I'm like, oh. But that also means I kind of sweat because my body is constantly in a state of repair. So it means I kind of have like a sweat slash dampness to me as being a nice way of putting it. I'm greasy fuck, basically, is what I'm saying, regardless. This is the kind of material that actually I find works wonderfully. Also, it's very cooling. It's basically this like... It's like this silky kind of, you see it a lot in like sports kind of gear, like jogging pants or jogging shorts, something like that, except this is in shirt form. And it's super soft. It's like almost like silk, and it's just nice. Some people don't like it. They find it sticks to their body. I don't know. I like it. I feel it's like the coziest material ever. I don't trust myself to change in front of the camera because someone could be watching me. Oh wait, Grinn, you're not that interesting? Who would be watching you? Fair enough. I'm still gonna do it out there. Alrighty, I know, I'm invisible. It's hilarious. I made the joke literally seconds before yeah. Hi. By the way, I should have mentioned this. First of all, here's the shirt. I don't really know what I was expecting. I'm just gonna be like, hey, look at this. I think it fits really nice. It moves really well. I like it. It feels nice. Again, that's the main thing. Again, this like last, I don't know, maybe like 2 years, I started to get like, I just was like, man, I'm constantly like scratchy and itchy because like all the things I mentioned, my body's in like a weird constant state of recovery. And I always had these cotton shirts. And then I think one Christmas I had like one of these shirts and I was just like, oh my God, this is what feeling like soft and feeling like something's holding you and it's just nice and you feel like you can sit in this all day and not feel like you're in a weird place, you know. Also, this is some dope ass shit from this one. Because of the designs, which again, super out of my comfort zone. I like solid colors, no decal and shit on the chest, just normal kind of tailored looking clothes. This one is badass because I have a problem with, I started doing chest exercises a couple years back and my chest started ballooning outwards and everyone thinks they're gonna have this beautiful sculpted chest, but it also like pushes your nips out a lot, so then every shirt you wear you're like, you're like, oh God, don't look at me, don't look at me. Or people are like, are you cold? And I'm like, no, I'm not cold, this is stupid, I hate it. So, putting my shame behind me, This one's awesome because of the texturing of like how it has these weird things. You can't quite see the nips. You can see a little bit. It's not great. Don't look at me. All right, gross. Everyone struggles with this game. Every dude I know is just like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. They should make like a reinforced layering. You know what I mean? Like a shirt that has like an extra layer of thing right by the tit, so it doesn't like bulge out so much. I don't know. Maybe it would make your nips chafe. I don't know. Regardless, this is the shirt. This is what it looks like from the back. This is what it looks like from the front. I don't know. I'm not gonna do a strut for you. Eat me. Anyways, it's fucking hot, but it's so good. Some green tea. Matcha actually, not green. Again, I want to say I got hella deals on all these. Each one of these should be like more money, but because coupon on coupon on coupon action, saving money. Less, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna start. Be back. Also, I got a lot of short sleeves because I have no short sleeves. Ooh, look at me being daring. Look at me being hella daring. I'm wearing blue. Navy blue. This is the big thing for me. Almost as much as the weird invisible shirt. Regardless, I think it looks nice. Again, also, a lot of them I specifically were like, I like this shirt because I have a green shirt. You fucking wait. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing that started it all. This shirt, which you can also see, has that weird line thing right there. So, this is the shirt that my friends that started it all. This is the one that I had a while back, and I was just like, this is what not feeling like sandpapers on your body feels like. It just feels like something's hugging you and holding you, and you can breathe in the heat. If you struggle with like heat problems like me, I constantly am like rocking a crazy hot temperature. I'm like a furnace when I'm sleeping in my bed. But yeah, what do you call it? This fabric breathes a lot. It doesn't like. It also doesn't smell. Like I know sometimes cotton has like it clings to an odor and shit. This is just, oh my god, so good, so good. This is the one. This is the one that started it all. Anyway, sorry about this one. I will say, this one. Okay, I guess it's fine too. Some of the ones I was just in the bathroom, and I noticed when you catch yourself at like a glimpse or like an angle, and you happen to like bow your chest out, you're like, oh no, the nips are popping out again. I hate the struggle so shit. Anyways, and those are guys who are in the comments or in my stream. Which we're not streaming this live. I'm just assuming we stream so much now I can hear you guys when you're not here, which is maybe like psychotic dementia or some shit. I don't know. Regardless. Oh, you guys would be telling me to put like nipple pasties on or something, and I'm like, I'd rather die, but funny. Anywho, little thing. Oh, first of all, this is the general shape of it. I think it holds your body really well. Also, this is my favorite thing about these kinds of clothing, or Old Navy in general, is they have kind of like a tailored look to the shirts. So I'm standing normally or up straight like this. You can see that the shirt almost goes down, whereas sometimes shirts aren't made that way. So, but the negative is when I go to lift up my whole arm, well, this shirt flexes, so that's not fair. But sometimes when basically the shirt is tailored to aim down. So it's comfort when you're standing in your normal stance. But when sometimes I go to lift my arm up, it will like fight you almost. If this wasn't like a stretchy fabric like that, it would basically be like holding my whole shirt down and coming up. And anyways, it's hard to explain. One thing I would like to say that knocks this one down a peg is this shit I've seen in the damn thing. See that? I don't know if you guys can't see shit. God, there it is. You can see it. You see it? Look at my fucking eye and my vein in my face. It's right there. Some bits are falling apart. Come on, you bitch. Oh, really? You got no more ink? Well, fuck me then. Fine. That's what I have to do. You fucking shitting me. There we go. Anyways, navy blue. Next. I actually really like this one. So I really think it looks nice. Again, it's just like under my comfort zone kind of level, but ooh, home sweet home. Gray. At first, I wasn't feeling this one, mainly because the tag's by the neck, but it is a very, very plain gray, I thought at first, but it is, you can't really see it, but it is one of those weird grays that has dimension because it's like patterned in a weird way. So like it's hard to, but basically it's weaved with like black and then gray, and then like this weird kind of other pseudo gray. So in certain lighting, it looks darker than it normally does. Does that make any sense? Yeah, see like that you can kind of see where there's like shades and it goes higher and higher and higher, so it looks like it's this weird trippy dimensional thing. Oh, I'm not breathing. Alright. I gotta keep thinking of things to say. Well, it's not just about that. It's about me trying to like articulate what you find aesthetic and like trying to break down why you think they're aesthetic so that you can go for more of those things that you find aesthetic, etc. Same thing. It's tailored. It's kind of tailored at the waist too, which is nice. Again, see? The problem can persist. Anyways, again, if I just roll my shoulders a little forward, it fixes it, but that's not healthy. You don't want to have to be like, ugh, in order to, you want to pull your things back and that, but then the fucking bullshit happens. Anyways, it's a kind of like a marker of cheap clothing. But it's not necessarily a marker, because a lot of times people want to buy something that it's hard to look bad in, which is why a lot of designers use black and white. It's because those shapes just tend to look like nullify curves and highlight the right kind of curves, if that makes any sense. Hence why most yoga pants are black, and most people like yoga pants. Regardless, I don't know what I was about to say. Don't know what the reason why I brought that up was, but tailored stuff. Right. So tailored stuff, again, it's one of those things where sometimes things are tailored for almost like everybody, but because they're tailored for everybody, it doesn't like hold you ever in a good way. So a lot of shirts are like, they jet out like this. Same thing with the sleeves and so you can see it now in a little bit because it's just brighter. But if my sleeve's normal like that, no wrinkles, then I start to pick it up, you can see that it's tailored to pull your arm down and kind of sit here. Like that's its normal state. So when I bring it up, it starts pulling. When I bring it up, it starts pulling all the way up like that. And again, this is a super stretchy fabric, which again is perfect. Oh, look, the nips disappeared. No, they're back. All right, never mind. Never mind. Does anyone else have this problem? I feel like a lot of people have this problem. Last time I made one of these videos, everyone was like, I feel you. It sucks. it's annoying. It's a problem. Anyways, I like the shirt a lot. I think it's, at first I was like, it's kind of boring. But then again, it has like those weird dimensional kind of things with like the fact that it's gray but also black so that the light affects it in a weird way, which I like. Anyways. So you'll notice a pattern, by the way. One of the patterns being, I basically don't hate dark navy blue. I fucking love wine red. Like, I know every woman is also like, fuck, it looks great, which is awesome, good taste. Yeah, navy blue is also sick. Gray, black, white, not really. I'm just worried it's gonna get stains. I don't typically go with it. Also, my skin pigment is already kind of, it fucks with camera depth. So when you have like dark skin pigment and bright, cameras shit the bed. They're like, is it too much? Is it too little? And then it makes the shirt look bright, your face look dark. It's a mess. Regardless, let's throw this on. Yeah. It looks the same. It looks very similar to the other navy blue one that we just wore. It's in there. It's in the bathroom. Regardless, yes. This one seems a little bit more plain and honestly feels a little less good than the other one, which is kind of weird. But it's made by this weird V people. The lined one, I feel like the material feels a lot better, like a lot softer. But this one, again, not bad. But I will say, yeah. That's weird. This material, albeit not that soft, there's no nips happening. In certain sunlight angles, it happens a little bit. It happens a little tiny bit, but I think, what do you expect? It's a mess. It's my own fucked up body that's that way. I don't know what the back looks like. My neck! I hope the back looks fine. Regardless, that's what it is. Same thing. It's tailored. It feels good. It's soft. You can move in it. It breathes. Next. This one, I like it. But this one's more pink than it is red. Or it's one of those ones where any man is just like, it's like pink, but like, I don't know, little red, I guess, a little orange. And then a girl comes out of nowhere and she's just like, here's the exact pigment name, specific color variant with 3 different variations in it, and here it is. And then I just have a stroke and I'm like, okay, why do you know this? But alright, jeez. I think it's like a weird salmon with a little bit of orange in there. I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. Or hopeless, my dudes. Anyways, here we go. I know what to say. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I don't prefer, again, I would rather have like a solid red or a solid like orange. This one's kind of like a little fucky. It looks like salmon and not a good like okay, fits your body. Because I think this is like my skin pigment a little bit. Like at least my lips and shit. It's very similar. I don't like it. It almost looks like it's too the same. It almost looks like you're wearing your own flesh. And I ain't about it. Although with the pants in the black, contrasts a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm down with this one. It feels great, so I'm gonna wear it regardless. Also, what if I'm sitting there recording and you guys only see this much of me? Nah, it still looks like it's just like a weird, it's just too similar. It's like a weird reddish orange. Oh, which by the way, the camera, I have a white light behind me, so it like takes away a lot of shit. So you guys are like, Grinn, you look white as fuck. What are you talking about? And I'm like, well, it's because of the whatever. I don't need to explain myself to you. Anyway, fuck you, how about that? Yeah, I don't mind this one. Also, here's the back. I can't see it. I do have a mirror here. The back looks fine. Does it do that weird color change shit? Not really. Yeah, this is my least favorite. My least favorite one. It's not bad. Not great. Not great. Anyways, next one. Okay, this one should be money. Should be cash money. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this. So I should mention this at the beginning of the video. Y'all would be like, Grinn, what the fuck is this? Like I mentioned last year, asked for a bunch of clothes for Christmas, my birthday, and all that stuff. I made like a whole list, and my mom and my auntie and everyone who was just like, what do we get him? And I was like, just give me like a $15 shirt or something. That's it. Don't go overboard. They went overboard. Regardless, they got me a lot of clothing, and I was like, hey, I like clothing a lot. Fashion is one of those things that I wish I would have pursued, but because of my dumb self-esteem shit, I was like, let's not. and yeah, regret a little bit. Wish I would have pursued it. Regardless, I ordered some clothes. I told you guys about it spontaneously on stream, and a lot of you guys were like, show us your fucking clothes, Grinn. Do another fashion show. I want to see the stuff. And I'm like, okay. And now I'm wondering if they wanted me to do it live on Twitch or this will be okay. I'm hoping this will be okay for help. Oh yeah. Hopefully I can edit it down. It'll be less annoying. Maybe you guys don't get to comment on stuff, so maybe it's less. I don't know. Regard next shirt. Okay. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is it, baby. Look at that. Oh, I love this shit. It's like wine red. Also the tag can fuck right off, stabbing me in the arm. But this to me is a lot better. Again, it contrasts with the weird orange red. This is just nice red. It looks good. Also, it looks good with the pants because it just works. Grinn, why are you airbending right now? I don't know. I don't know what else to do besides like. This is it while it's in motion. How do I be a human? How do I move and say hi? I don't know. Regardless, yeah, I like it. I dig it. This one's probably, I like some of the navy blue ones, although I do like this one. And again, it's one of those reds where, again, when color is like this weird dark color, but it also has these like lines. You guys can't quite see it. Now you guys can see it there a little bit. See right there how it has like, it's red, but it has like these black lines. It adds this weird depth and shadow, so it like sucks in shadow or dark, so it gives you kind of like shadowing, which is nice. And why that's nice for me is because basically nips. Just the nips is a thing I fight on a daily basis for myself personally. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, we have this. Now, fun fact, when it comes to buying clothes, I struggle greatly with not, when I go out there specifically for like pants, when I go out there for just even socks, I find it incredibly hard not to get sweaters. Hence why, if you see right there, it's nothing but thick ass sweaters. Because who doesn't like a sweater? The only thing is that I can no longer wear sweaters because ever since I started exercising and eating better, my body is running at a fucking high temperature, always. And it sucks, because I'm always fucking not even like warm. I'm fucking hot. I'm boiling all the time. Never goes away. Even in the fucking hottest temperature imaginable, or sorry, the coldest temperature imaginable, because I live in Canada, it gets fucking cold up in here. I can still walk around in a t-shirt and be absolutely fine. And I'm one of those people that you look on the street and think, what an idiot. And I'm like, I'm fine. It's not like I'm trying to be cool. I think I have a sweater in my fucking, around my waist, because I can't put it on, because I put it on, I'm gonna start sweating, and it's gonna freeze, and it's gonna create this weird thing, and it's, oh my god. Alright. I want to talk about it. So, I put it on, and I was like, ooh, it's feeling good. And then I put my arms through, and I was like, man, this like, I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but there's like this stitching that goes all the way down my body. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of rough. That's kind of a little bit, and then, ooh, there's a fucking ant in my stop, ant. Why is the fucking anthem? Like, back to the weird clothes. Hi. So I put it on and I was like, ooh, that's kind of scratchy. And I think the seam is more bulky because I have no idea. The seam where like it pieces all this stuff together and it gives it like its stretch and all that stuff. It's like tailored seam is good, and I'm sure it's not gonna bust, but I think it's there because it's supposed to be a sweater, so you're supposed to put this over like a short sleeve shirt where all of the seams can join right here. It's kind of scratchy, but I think you're supposed to put a t-shirt on over it and get that like not touching your actual skin. It's not that bad. I get normalized to it pretty fast. It does feel great on the chest. I don't think it looks, it's that same, it doesn't have that problem as well where your nips are popping out. It looks pretty tailored, but the other thing I did was when I put it on, I was like this. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? What did I just buy? I didn't see that in the damn thing where I got like a, what do you call it? Some shit. I hate it. I don't know how people can pull off turtlenecks. I just feel like I would look like, especially with dark clothing like this, I would look like just a floating head. Just like a floating head like an asshole. But it's not that bad if I pull it forward and I retch it forward like that. Not the worst. It kind of does, when shit like this is a thing, it reminds me of like dystopian ass future. I'm not sure if it's just me. Also, I don't know how the back looks. It does feel heavier than the other shirts, which is weird. Like I have shorts, like the only thing that should be different is the hood. And the hood is, I don't know what the hood looks like. What's the hood look like? Hood looks fine. Okay, the hood looks better when it's like this. Maybe you're supposed to wear the hood then. Regardless, I think this is like an exercise kind of vibe, because it does feel like it's supposed to be sweat absorbing as well. As you may not be able to see it, but it has pockets. It has pockets. You put both your hands in there, and also it's inconspicuous. Also, it's long as fuck. It's all the way down, like this is where the pant is, and then this is how down it goes. It's all the way down here. It's pretty damn long. It's one of them long sweaters. Yeah, I could see this. If I'm doing kettlebell stuff and I'm trying to like sweat a bunch and try to lose some weight, I could do this. Even though sweating is not really a deterrent of how much you're losing weight, more your heart rate. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fashion show. Thank you for stepping by. Don't know what else to say besides, this was the one where I was like, I gotta get a sweater. Because again, if it's even half as soft as those ones, then I'm game. And again, I think when I put an actual t-shirt over, like when winter's coming, like that's the thing though. I bought a lot of these at the worst possible time. That's probably why a lot of them were on sale. Because again, I was able to spend like $60 or $70 and get like 7 or 8 shirts, which is pretty good. So I think the reason why they were on sale is because a lot of them are short sleeve shirts, which I actually don't have a lot of at all. Which is why I was like, okay, this is a good time to, with all the coupons that go expire in a week, fuck it, I'll play another system, and I'll buy some now. But a lot of the shirts I dig a lot. I think they look good. I think they are, again, I'm not a big fan of like the whole emblem right on the chest. I like things that like, just like hold your body, hold your shape, and feel good to wear. Specifically that one, because I don't like things like feeling like scrapey on my skin and shit. I don't think a lot of people are. As much as I like style, I'm not willing to jeopardize that comfort too much. I know some people are down to like, I don't know, fucking put a metal stick through their nose or something or whatever. And it's cool if you want to do that, but I just, it seems like a lot. But me personally, I dig it. I like it a lot. This is my style. Also, would like to point that out. Some of y'all might be like, Grinn, this is disgusting. I can't believe it. Also, I could have gone the extra mile and like put on pants that are different and been like, hey, yeah, but right here, I look like I'm about to go rob a bank. Because I got some dark-ass pants with like a pretty, it's actually grayish. It's a grayish thing, alright? I'll fight you on it, alright? Regardless, yes, I like clothes a lot. And not even that, I just like, not even like clothes. I like style. Like when things harmonize together with something and you're like, oh damn, you look good. Same thing. I cut my own hair. I trim my beard and shit. I'm at a point, this is fucked up. I do this for because of COVID. I cut my brother's hair. I've been doing that for 2 years though, so that's not even because of COVID. I'm cutting my dad's hair now. But I don't know, something about that where I find that super, super good when you've got like that aesthetic look. And I feel like a lot of people got a weird sense of like there's like symmetry and style, and then there's like chaos and style, and I'm more of like I like both. I think both can look sick, but I don't know, whenever you see like a barber go ham I feel like they go too much into like shaping a beard in this fucking super specific way, and then you only get a day of it looking good, and then it grows back, and you're like, okay, well, things look a little fucky now. You know, where I don't know, I just find like there's a certain kind of style that I wish I would have pursued and like shown people. But regardless, I can buy carrots to live through these. These don't happen too often because I am a broke ass motherfucker. But thank you for putting out with me, as well as thank you all people who tune into the streams and also subscribe on Twitch, which is actually it's a financial thing. Thank you. Appreciate that immensely. Also, people who subscribe on, support the channel, I should say. Let's just say that. Anyone who supports the channel immensely, thank you so much. By the way, this is not where that money goes. This was strictly my own money. I want to express that money I do when I work my job and all that stuff. So yes, I don't spend your money on clothes, please. I spend your money on like games that you guys are saying, hey, you should go check this out, and I'm like, should I? Fuck it, I'll use my account that has all the YouTube things in it, where all the dollars go, which is. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get a game every now and again, so thank you. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, as well as hopefully check out our second channel, as well as our streams that we do on the weekends, all weekend. Not all weekend. Yes, all weekend, technically, but not all day of the weekend. We do it for 2 or 3 hours on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Be sure to tune in to that if you so desire. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Also, let me know what you guys think. Again, let me know if like your style is different. I really dig the punk rocker chick vibe. I like the sweater weather kind of vibe as well. Things are beautiful all around the world, and people have tremendous taste all over as well. So, can't wait to hear what you guys think about that, and goodbye.